Oh yeah, now remember, there's a meeting after this, okay? So leave early, get a seat, man. Hello, family. I'm really, I hope I don't get all Richard Simmons and shit and start crying, man, but I'm really grateful to be here. And I'm really grateful to Narcotics Anonymous for allowing me to be here. And I'd like to have a moment of silence, man, because this talk, it's been rolling around here for a few days, and I don't know which voice has got it right now. So I'm thinking if I can quiet at least 3 of them fuckers down, we'll be all right. Thank you. I'm an addict. That was really the last freedom, the last stigma to go and be released to freedom was the stigma of being an addict for me. I'm going to say that to say that I spent 15 years in Alcoholics Anonymous. It will never be the other fellowship to me because it saved my life. But for me, I had 15 years clean, and I had nowhere else to go until I found the doors of Narcotics Anonymous. And once I got there, I was home. So if you ain't got there yet, keep coming back. I belong to Narcotics Anonymous. It's the only fellowship I go to. It's the only meetings I attend. It's the only literature I read. I believe very strongly I do in one fellowship because my head gets, I get confused, man. And I don't want to, I can offend somebody just being here, you know. So I don't want to be sharing my ass off in a meeting and have the wrong damn book. So, you know, but then y'all, what the hell does he know, you know? Some bitch ain't even got the right book. So I live out of the basic text. That's where I live out. And I go to NA meetings, and I try to carry an NA message. And what is that message, man? Any addict can stop using drugs, lose the desire to use, and something else. I can't remember the rest of it. All right, you guys were reading the damn book, weren't you? Yeah, find a new way to live. Shit, I didn't come in here looking for a new way to live. The last thing, see, I got this one out of the book, man. So I know it's true. The last thing we expected was an awakening of the spirit. We just wanted to stop hurting. That's how I got here. I got here because I didn't want to do that shit no more. Huh? And I didn't know how not to do that. I did not know how not to do that. So I came here, and people were smiling, man. People were saying, keep coming back. They were scaring me, man. I'm like, they don't know me. Why do they want me back, man? What do they want from me? Okay, because where I come from, the only reason we want you to come back is because you're a chump, man. You know, and we can get over on you pretty easy. But I kept coming back. I didn't use. That's the only thing that I never. I didn't negotiate that, man. I've made a lot of mistakes in my path of recovery, but since I've started coming to Narcotics Anonymous, I've kept coming back. And I mean, really, since I've gotten in recovery, I've never found a reason to pick up. Now, that's me. I don't know that ain't coming, man, okay? So, like, I keep going to these meetings because I want to today. When I first got here, I had to go because I didn't know what else to do. I just wanted to stop hurting. And now that I want to go, I'm finding some of that awakening of the spirit. I love this place, man. I love Camp Knapp. I love this place. I came here, I don't know, about 5 or 6 years ago, and it was the first time I'd ever been to an NA convention with the Children of the Corn, man. And I just keep coming back, you know. I just keep coming back. I don't know. It's pretty cool. I love this place. I love this place. I live in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. Like this hand thing, that ain't us, you know. Go all the way through the damn hand, right the middle finger, actually, see, which is probably why I'm there. And then you got to cross this bridge, and then that's where I live. And I think it's probably snowing today, but I travel. I'm blessed in the work that I do. Some of the work that I do allows me to travel, and I've visited various groups and picked up information. You know, some of it I've had to discard, but you know, some of it I keep. And what we ask you to do is just keep coming back. Just keep coming back. Don't use, no matter what. I'm going to talk about. I think one of the voices is coming in, man, and it's saying I'm going to talk about some of the no matter what. And I don't know what your no matter what's are, all right? I don't know what they are. Chances are you don't know what they are. But you keep coming back, and you don't use. You'll get no matter what's in your pocket, and you get to play them, man. And you get to play them when somebody is really in pain. Okay? Because we grow with love. Let's not forget that. Let's not forget that, man. We grow with love. And that's a pretty foreign thing to a whole lot of us. But we damn sure grow with pain, too. And sometimes, see, I mean, newcomers, we're going to trick the shit out of you, man. We're going to tell you, keep coming back, don't use, man. That's all you got to do. Okay? We're going to show you that love, man. We're going to show you that love. Narcotics Anonymous will show you that love, all right? You are in the rooms of love right now, all right? And eventually, you will learn that there's going to be some pain, man. And see, I know how to get rid of pain. That's why we talk in our literature. We don't care what or how much you use, man. We don't care, okay? You ain't gonna bullshit us, man. Because we used and we care and we did too, man. So we don't care. How did you get through it clean? All right, tell me that, man. How did you get through it clean when, God damn it, I finally got a job interview and I'm driving there and the car breaks down, man? See, I don't want to even get into the whole shit about anger and stuff yet. You know, that's just minor disappointments, man. I'm in the damn checkout line at the grocery store, you know, 9 items or less express, man. And the guy in front of me's got 12. And being how I'm a productive, responsible member of society now, you know, I'm in a hurry, man, because I got things to do because I'm procrastinating before I got to the store, so I'm running late anyways, all right? And now I get in and you got 12 items in front of me, man? I'm damn glad I'm in recovery. You don't even know it, man. You don't know it, but you're glad. And maybe I did what I was supposed to do, and I got up that morning and I got my little books out, man, and I did my meditation. You taught me how to do that. You guys did, man. And maybe I did that, and so it's all right. You got 12 things, go, dude. It might not be like that tomorrow. But see, that's a success. And we don't know. I'm an addict, man. Success? What the hell's success? I got a $40 bag for $20, man. That's success. I don't know, this other shit, I don't know. I don't know what that is. So what happened to me, man, I got me a driver's license that got a picture on it. And I went to the meeting and I said, hey, look at this. This is me, man. This is my picture and shit on this license, man. When the cops pull me over, I ain't got 4 pages and I'm violating 3 of them. I got me a picture. And he fought for me, man. Narcotics Anonymous. We will. I've heard this here at Camp Max. Nothing's original. We will give you a standing ovation for fucking your life up. That's what we do. I bought new tires, man. That's a success. I didn't steal them. All right? I didn't go down the road with $10 trying to figure out, do I go to the dude at the gas station and ask him if I can go through his pile of tires, man? Because I got just $10. I got that spent, No, I bought a new set of tires. I was in my mid-30s. That was success, man. It's a clean day, a successful day. We need to remember that sometimes. I need to remember. Because see, I start putting values after I come around a while. I start putting values on success. And I forget that it was a clean day, a successful day. I got this guy, man. he was telling me that his home group. How many of you got a home group, man? You guys got home group? The newcomers, look at that shit, all right? Look at that. They got home groups. So that's what we do, man. I got a home today. I got a home. I got a place to go. They ain't got a curfew. They don't have any tipping cups. Those days are gone. They used to be there. They're gone now. Today. I don't know about tomorrow. But this guy was telling me that his home group, because it's getting, we're becoming a victim of our success sometimes. His home group's getting so big they had to put a time limit, man, on the speakers. I'm from the UP. Shit. We got a meeting, we're talking, man, So if I start holding y'all hostage, man, give me that sign. Yeah, you got shit to throw? All right. You got people that love me, man. Okay? They love me. This guy was telling me, man, he says, they put a timer on us, man, 3 minutes. I said, wow. He goes, dude, I ain't even done lying in 3 minutes, man. So what I'm saying, man, I got to pull my clock out here. I've been up here about, I don't know, shit, I should have got a starting point, but I'll start from here, and I bet you I'm going to... See, that was just to warm up, man. I'm going to be up here a little more than 3 minutes, so I might, some of the truth might come out. It might come out. It might. You'll know, because you feel it. You feel it, okay? I felt it. And that's all right, man. Go to the meeting afterwards. If I touch your heart, go to the meeting afterwards, man. I want to talk about some of the Dan Payne, man. Because I don't really, I don't want to talk about Dan Payne. I don't want to talk about it. It's where I've been the last year, okay? It's where I've been. And there's been somebody with me, okay? I'm really sick. I've been married 32 years, okay? Don't ask me to do no damn relationship workshop because I've been married 32 years. See, she's been married 32 years too, all right? Now, the reason for the longevity of this is I've been clean 20. The first 12 when I was using, fuck, I didn't even know she was there. And then when I did, I was too wasted to drive her away, man, and she don't have a driver's license. And remember, I didn't have one. So that's the secret, man. And the other thing is, it's no shit now. This is the real deal here. This is the truth. We ain't got no guns. There ain't no guns in my house. Because, see, We've used together. We've been clean together. Some problems came up. We didn't have to solve them with guns. And by God, we will. That's what we do, man. But, pain, that pain, man, it's never fair, It's fair when it's yours, I don't know what the hell you ain't doing, man. You coming to me, you talking, but you must be doing something wrong, man, if you're in pain. But when it's my pain, it ain't fair. It ain't fair. So what's the spiritual way, man? What's the spiritual way out of that pain? First things first. First things first. What are they? I don't know. I'm an addict. I don't know how to live. I don't know how to get over. Live through pain? I don't do that, man. I had two feelings when I got here. I was happy and shit because I just copped, or I was bummed out because I was out, man. Today I have this whole range. Thank you, Narcotics Anonymous. Thank you. I've learned survival, man. I've learned survival. One of the things that happened to me, and I'm going to share it because it happened to me. It might happen to you. I got it, I don't usually talk about where I work, but, that's where I'm at right now. So, there it goes, man. I work for the Michigan Department of Corrections, all right? Now, before you fuckers start shutting down with a bunch of resentment, I'm in food service, okay? I feed them, brother, all right? I feed them. They work for me. We have a good relationship. The food gets cooked, I go home. Beautiful thing. But I got to talk about that. And, we share our success in Narcotics Anonymous, man. I've been working for the state of Michigan Department of Corrections for 17 years. Okay? Thank you, Narcotics Anonymous. Thank you. I mean, when they hired me, they said, how will you relate to inmates? I started laughing, man. If you knew me, my man, you wouldn't ask that question, because I could do one, okay? That's the only difference. The only difference is I didn't get caught. Still here. So, you guys have taught me how not to judge. And trust me, I ain't the judge, man. I'm the damn cook, okay? If you steal my cheeseburgers, we're going to have some issues. But other than that, we can get along. So I work for the Department of Corrections. I'm doing this thing, the first thing, okay? And I get up in the morning, and I live in the woods like Camp Mass. So nature is part of my higher power. And I do my meditation, man, and I get in my car and start, and I drive down the road, and I obey the law, and I get to work, and I walk in, I'm punching in, it's a beautiful day, and the sergeant stops me dead. I need a shake on it. I say, hey, no problem, man. I work for the man. I am the man sometimes, I forget that, but I work for the man, and that's something I got to put up with, okay? But I'm also a union president, okay, so I got to talk to these managers every once in a while about shit they don't want to hear. And I just gone through this whole dance with these people because they weren't letting people punch in, they were shaking them down, and I love the government, all right? She hired me, gave me a job, but look, man, my schedule starts at 9:30. I ain't coming at 9:45. You ain't paying me till 9:30, that's the way it is. So when I'm coming in, listening as I work, I got to hit that time stop or I'm going to be late. Now this guy won't let me, all right? Now he's a sergeant, he's strapping him on. So I stop. And I start pulling shit out of my pockets, man. And I ain't got nothing. I got nothing. The guy shaking me down, too happy. And I put it all back in my pocket, and I'm thinking. Now I'm thinking, watch out. I'm not thinking. Damn it. And I'm thinking, this son of a bitch. I will never talk to him again. I'm going to whip his ass. I'm going through all this shit. I go hit the damn time clock. You got your kids on, man? You know, yeah, I'm on now. And as I'm standing there waiting for the gate to open, God, grant me the serenity to accept the thing I cannot change. And I'm like, whoa, is that? Oh, God. Within an hour, I'm smiling at this dude, okay? Where does that fit in? Well, praying only for knowledge of His will for us and power to carry that out. Does that maybe fit there? I'm thinking it does. So I don't know why I do these things, okay? I don't know why it's a sunny day, I'm a camp nap, and I get up and I meditate. I don't know. I've got no issues right now. When it comes time to draw, man, I better have something, man. Because I know what I can draw. I ain't forgot. Halloween was a particularly rough time for me. Debbie and I got in a hell of a thing, man. And I had, this is pain, man. And I'm in the sheriff. You gotta remember where I work. We get in a thing, and I felt I was defending myself. She felt it was domestic assault and called the state police. And I'm sponsoring the guy right now. And I didn't know this, because see, I don't really hang out on that side of the law anymore. But he was telling me that same sort of thing happened in his life, and he left. And I'm like, dude, what are you leaving for, man? You got to face it. That's what we do today. He goes, oh no, Mark. They come, somebody goes to jail. I'm like, oh, okay. And I didn't know, I listened today, and I didn't know why I was listening to that, except he's sponsoring me to talking. Well, when she picked up the phone, and word came back to me, if the cops come, somebody goes to jail. Well, shit, I got overtime tomorrow, I'm out of here. So I bail, and I went and spent the night at my daughter's, and I go to work, and I'm coming in for lunch, because I was working out in the warehouse that day, and there's a state trooper in the lobby. Now, we get a lot of inmates that ride back and forth on RIPs, and the sheriff does all the transport, and we do our own. So when the state police are there, it ain't good. I mean, I'm an addict. I don't like state police. Well, shit never goes away, okay? I walk in, the state cop says, hey, I want to talk to you. And I'm like, okay. And the first thought that hits my head is that bitch called the cop. That's the first thought that hit my head. And the second thought that hit my head, after many years of clean time, some of us found ourselves jobless, homeless, and penniless. Okay? And as soon as that thought came into my head, I felt peace. I don't know where it came from. Because trust me, I'm looking at a 17-year career here with a state cop. Now, the Department of Corrections doesn't take well for their employees being arrested in the lobby. Okay? They got some issues, man, So, I go to hand my radio to the inspector, and this cop thought I was going to draw on him, man, because I was my radio was in a holster. Oh, shit, it was on. I go, hey, that's my radio, man. He didn't want it. No, I will take things from you. I mean, I forgot about these things, right? I didn't have to do that for a while. But I did remember this part. And so I get in the car, and I get me a ride, and I had to go see the judge, and the upside of that is the charges were pulled, the charges were dropped. In Michigan, they tell me that's a blessing. So, to me, it was my higher power, and, on the other side of that, we went through some other shit, and Debbie's here tonight, okay? We're still together, okay? I don't know what this codependent shit is, so I don't want to talk about that. But no, really, I ended up, it's funny, we do these kick-ass ceremonies. I don't know how you guys do them in Indiana, but, man, we get them in Michigan, and we get these little sayings and shit. And I don't know what color y'all wear down here, but up our way in the county we wear orange, Okay. And so here I am, I'm in the county, and I'm in the Michigan Department of Corrections uniform, okay, which I'm not real comfortable with being in jail in this kind of thing, you know, because a lot of people ain't going to look for my explanation. But they take me into court, and I'm like, man, you got some clothes, man? I can't go into court like this. And they go, oh, yeah, we got you some clothes. I'll come to the orange. So I put the orange on, I'm kind of smiling to myself, because I'm thinking, how many times have I held up that orange 30-day tag and said, with this one, you might not ever have to wear this color again. But you might, you know. You might. Now this was November 1st, okay? So Halloween night, you know, a lot of people were partying, and I ended up, I got PR, man. You know, I was really grateful. I found out I can be grateful in the holding tank. Okay, because I got a program today. I got a program that you guys gave me. I was grateful because I had PR. And that's the best it could be for me in that situation. And I talk about that because you need to find the gift. There's always a gift. And God damn it, when the pain's here, I ain't looking for no gift, man. I ain't looking. And you're going to tell me there's a gift, and I'm going to say, yeah, I know. I know. Yeah, really, do I? Yeah, I know. What am I doing about it? You know? So, the gift, as a result of that, I said to Debbie, I didn't say it, I said it to people, because I had, like, pieces of paper from judges saying I couldn't talk to her and shit. And she's got to go, man. She's got to go get some help. I don't know what to do. I can't go home. I can't. So she got help. Okay? She said, you know, we're going to do that. But we split up as like we got this separation. And in 32 years, we've never done that. Okay? I ended up, this really pissed me off. I ended up writing a 4-step, working a 5th step, working a 5th step, while she was gone. And what pissed me off about that is I got a good life from Narcotics Anonymous. And most of my step work is 3, 7, 10, 11, 12. Now I know the rest are all there, and by God I've used them. And I've used them time and time again, but I didn't figure out you know, I'm in the spiritual thing. And what ended up happening was because of these little disappointments and things like, see, here's something I did, loneliness. I've been married 32 years, man. I don't know nothing about no damn loneliness. I don't know about that, man. So all of a sudden, these things are coming full speed in my ass. And I don't know what to do. And I'm calling my brothers in Narcotics Anonymous, okay? And I'm talking about this. And they're telling me what to do. And one of them bastards said, you need to do a 4-step. Oh, man, no. Come on, man. You know, she called the cops, man. Huh? Fuck, I need a 4-step first. All right, don't do it. Yeah, okay. What I wanted to hear. Well, as a result, see, there's these things called character defects, and I don't really know what they are. Character defects, they're like porno. I don't know what porno is, but when I see it, I'll know. That's how character defects are. I can see yours. I can see yours pretty good, but I don't know about mine. All right, that's me. That's what happens to me. So I'm alone, and I'm disappointed, and I start doing things. And one of the things was, I go to the casino, man. Now, I don't go to casinos, okay? Me and the tribe got a good working relationship, all right? I love what you're doing with casinos. I ain't coming, because you're going to own everything I got, because more is what I'm into, you know? The worst thing that ever happened to me, if I walked into a casino and dropped $1 and won $500, oh shit. They'd have my house, man. So I don't go there. But it's a Friday night, and a friend of mine his wife, him and his wife were members of the fellowship. She was dying of cancer. They were having a fundraiser, so I went to the fundraiser, and I was supposed to hook up with a sponsor afterwards, and I couldn't do it, okay, because he's really sick. And so that's where the disappointment came, and all of a sudden I had these big plans. I had plans for her. I forgot to ask some people about them, but I had some. And so I had plans to go hang out with my sponsor, and he's like, dude, you can't come here, I'm so sick. And I'm like, man, I don't care, I'll come, I'll be there, I'll sit by your bed and hold your hand. I can't, no, go home. So I went home. Well, I go by the casino. Thinking, damn, Friday night, man, there's a place, I won't be lonely in there. Well, I got my NA t-shirt on, and I'm like, wait a minute, these people have been drilling into my head about this PI shit, public image, and I'm like, damn, I can't be going off into the casino with an NA t-shirt. So because I was going to go away for the night, I had another one, so I just put the other t-shirt on. And I went in with my little money, and I lost that real quick. And I'm looking around this casino, and I'm thinking, ain't nobody having no damn conversations in here. It's all straight ahead, man. So like I'm like in this big ass room with millions of people and bells and shit, and I'm lonely as hell, man. And I'm thinking, all of a sudden I start hearing the band playing up in the bar and my laughter, and I'm thinking that sounds pretty good, and I better get the hell out of here. First things first. Yeah, I ended up there, but you know, that's what I did. And next place I ended up, and this one, I was going to meetings, man, you know? Because, I go to meetings anyway, so I'm in pain now, and I'm really going to meetings. So I was out of town, so I'm going to meetings, and when I go out of town and I go to meetings, I always get with people after the meeting. Just hop in and meet so many people. Okay, this is what I do. Hey man, where you guys going to eat? Because they're going to eat somewhere. And so I go with them. I don't ask them if I can go. I just say, I'm going, man. And I meet a lot of people that way. So I'm in this meeting. I'm sharing, man, my good sharing ass off, man. You know, and they come up to me after the meeting and they go, oh man, thanks, man. And, hey man, we're going out to eat, man. You want to go? No. Because see, I got a good idea. I need to talk to a woman, okay? So I got a good idea, so I go to Tapas Bar. Now, one thing we used to go to Tapas Bar when I was playing WSU. And when she got clean, she said, no more. We ain't going to Tapas Bar. Hey, man, I ain't a deal breaker. You know, you're clean, the hell. I ain't going. And I don't go. But I'm thinking, you know, see, I still got this whole anger thing going. She's been gone about 6 weeks now. I haven't dealt with that yet. Don't need to write no damn horse stuff. So I'm going into the bar. I'm going in, and I'm going to meet some women. And, Jesus Christ, what a mistake that was. It was horrible. It was horrible. And I'm saying that, not because she's sitting in this room, okay? We have been through this, all right? We have been through this. There ain't no secrets, man. Not for me. Not for me, there ain't. So, now I get out of that pity bar, and I go back to my room, and I had to take a shower, man. I felt filthy. And I call this guy up. I said, Jesus Christ. And he says, well, you working on your character defects? I go, no, man, I'm staying on the spiritual stuff. And he said, well, you know, if you write a fourth step, you might learn about what your character defects are. And that's when the bingo will hit, you know, because here I am, I'm going to casinos, I'm going to bars. This ain't good. So that's what I did. I wrote 4 steps, shared it, did the 6. I'm back in spiritual stuff. And, you know, we ended up, this is how things started working for me. We weren't having any contact, but I was mailing her letters, not letters, checks. Every 2 weeks when I get paid, she was getting paid, man. She ain't in the house, but she getting paid. So, because I don't know what's going on. See, Narcotics Anonymous said 1 year. Guys, we've been saying that for a long time. So now I'm thinking that, we got to work on these things. We got to split up for a year. And that's my side of it, right? I'm just saying a year. But I'm sending her checks. I'm so goddamn mad. All I can write on the envelope is our last name. And I'm writing it, and I'm mad I'm writing it. But after I did that fourth step and that fifth step, I was able to start writing her first name. And to me, that's progress. That's progress. That progress came. We didn't change this. There ain't no change. We didn't change it. That progress came from writing them steps, from talking to people. That's where it came from. So, sometimes we hear these words so much that, we just get to kicking it when the readings are getting done. And for me, see, I'm kind of sick. I don't go to church. Religion, I'm on a spiritual thing. And religion, this is the closest I come to religion. And so when the readings, I try to listen to the readings, and I try to get into that calm, get into that peace when the readings are being done. And just for today, I will have faith in someone who believes in me, I will have faith in someone in NA who believes in me and wants to help me in my recovery. And sometimes I got to change that, man. Sometimes, we grow apart, too. Sometimes that happens, man. But it's okay. Don't use. Keep coming back. Just don't use, man. I've learned, I'm looking down because I was the voices had me writing some notes down and shit. And one of the notes says, doing daily things, okay? Because when this big deal hit, because this was a big deal, okay? This separation was a big deal. And when it hit, and I started going to meetings, I continued to go to meetings, and I continued to meditate, and I continued to talk to people in Narcotics Anonymous. The first barrier that I did not have to cross was the barrier of guilt. I did not have to come here and say, man, it's been going really good, and that's why you ain't seen me around, okay? Because you need to see me around when things are going good. Because that success thing, man. I'm an addict. Success, here's what happens, okay? I come into Narcotics Anonymous, I crawl in the rooms, because that's where my desperation had me. And I look around, and I work work, that's kind of a joke. I look at the first three steps, and the first two have this higher power concept in them that I'm not with at all, okay? But the first step says I got to admit that my life had become unmanageable. And see, I didn't really believe that yet, if I didn't use it as much, So what I did is I worked half of the first, second, and third step. I put them words all together, and then I went to step 12 to carry that message, okay? So, that was 3 days of being around, I had the shit down. So when it took me a long time to get my ass kicked and come back here, what I'm saying is, from that point of coming in here with desperation and despair and pain, we start getting some success, and we forget where we got from. We forget that the only reason I got the damn tires and a picture on my driver's license is because I kept coming to meetings. And the success comes in that we start thinking, I'm talking about me, I did this, and I'm so successful, and I ain't got time for a meeting. I got time. So go away. I say it because I did it. I did it for a couple of years, okay? But the last 5 years of my recovery, I had been actively involved. I go to meetings. And for some reason, them first things first, I didn't have to do that guilt, and I was really grateful for that because I've heard so many people say the big deal hit, and I didn't know what to do when I got back, man. You know? So, like the T-shirt says, stay. Stay. I don't know, man. I'm just kind of... I've sat on them hard ass benches, so I'm really grateful there's still this many people here. Yeah. I talked about the pain, man. Let's talk about the love, man. Let's talk about the love. Let's talk about the love. Because this is really the end, man. The gift, okay? The gift. Debbie's mom's been really sick, and on February 21st, she died, okay? And that death hit me. I was really amazed, really, because I've had a lot of people die. You stay around here, you'll have a lot of people die, and we'll help you get through that, okay? That's what we do. And I was really, you know, I was hit very hard by that death, as Debbie was, of course. But here's what happened, man. See, I forget some shit. And it's really simple. Productive, responsible member of society. What the hell does that mean? I don't want nothing to do with that society, but all of a sudden, through NA, that's what happens to me. I become that way by coming back. So, mid-February, Michigan, snowing like hell, Saginaw area does this fundraiser. They do a fundraiser for a little event they got that they've been having up in Houghton Lake for quite a while, Higgins Lake, one of the damn lakes. And they've been having it for a while, but they do the fundraiser, and it's a beach party in February. So we go to the beach party, okay? Now, I'm very low tech. I have a cordless phone with an answering machine. That's it. No shit. I can pick that phone up and walk over there and talk on it, man. It's amazing. I don't have no computer. I ain't got no cell phone. Well, we're in Saginaw, and this girl walks in on crutches. She starts looking around. She waves to me. I wave to her. I go, and I go walking over there. What's up? She said, "Are you from the UP?" I said, "Yeah." She said, "You need to call your daughter. You need to call your daughter." I said, "Okay." I started looking around for a phone. She whips out a cell phone. I call my daughter. I said, "What's up, Al?" "Grandma's in the hospital." I said, "Okay. Thanks, you know." And I say to this girl, "How did you come into my life?" My daughter knew that we were in Saginaw. She had no idea where. She called Detroit Narcotics Anonymous helpline. They gave her the number to the Saginaw Bay Area Narcotics Anonymous helpline. This addict on crutches was on the call list that night. She was studying for her exams, and she said, "I don't know anybody at the thing with a cell phone, so these people need a message." She got in her car and drove like 20 minutes to this place to give us this message. As a result of that, of course, we don't know what to do. We're addicts. You know, we're like sitting there going, "Wow, Mom's in the hospital. Dad, what do we do?" "I don't know, man." We're all blown away. And they told us, "Go to the hospital." Oh, shit, yeah, I guess we should. If Mom's in the hospital, we'll go. So we go to the hospital, and as a result of that phone call, I watched my wife go in bed with her mother, and as her mother died, you know, and we were there with her, and she saw us. She saw us get back together, because we got back together like Groundhog's Day. I remember things like that. I don't fucking know why. But we got back together, so Ma seen us get back together. The gift of us separating is that Debbie got to spend the last 3 months of her mother's life in her mother's house and they got to go through them whole things that you got to do, that mothers and daughters and fathers and sons and all them amends and shit. And they got to do that. And that's a gift, because I've not heard from my wife, not one time, since her mother died. I've not heard. I wish I could have. And thank you, Narcotics Anonymous. Thank you. So, when we get talking about how we fight in service committees and shit, because we do, man. What's more important than my recovery? This is it, man. Remember, if it wasn't for them people on them helplines, we wouldn't be doing some of the things we do. And as one who travels, I go to libraries and do my little .com thing. And I want to thank you people that run them websites, man. Because there ain't nothing like being out in goddamn Virginia and wanting a meeting and pulling into a library and finding a meeting. It's a beautiful thing. So, if you're new around here, man, keep coming back. And one of the things that helped me out a lot was this. I didn't know nothing about my frame when I got here. I did. Oh God, please get me out of this shit. I'll never. God, no shit, man. I'll never do it again. That was my frame. But I had this other one, man, that I don't know where I came into it, but it worked for me. And it says, if I can't have what I want, please help me want what I have today. Alright? So if you're new around here, man, shit, you don't know what you want. I'm not new around here. I don't know what the hell I want. A lot of it's in between, man, But just, hey, don't use. Keep coming back. When you get some of them, no matter what, share them with us, man. Share them with us. I love y'all. Thanks.